Pradesh.
Yeah. So where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Uttar Pradesh.
Uttar Pradesh. Okay.
Yeah.
In which city?
I live in Kanpur city.
Kanpur city.
Yes.
Okay. I heard about it, but I haven't visited there.
Okay, you must visit in Kanpur.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, basically this is not my hometown. I live here for my educational purposes, and my
Okay.
hometown is quite far away from this place, around 300 kilometers.
Okay. Okay. So you are a student. You are doing graduation or like college student.
Yeah, I'm doing my bachelor's, which is I'm doing my BTech in textile.
Okay. Okay. That's great, man. So
So
how long have you been learning English?
yeah, actually, I have been learning English for last 4 to 5 months, but unfortunately, sometimes I'm not consistent about my practice just because of my studies and some extra activities like any function in my house like that. So, but I try to be consistent while practicing.
Yeah, there is no need like spend to improve English 2 or 3 hours. Only if we spend 30 minutes every day is enough because you know already how to writing and how to reading.
Yes,
Yeah, so only you need to speaking practice.
yes, of course, of course. I agree with this, and we are not, compelled to spend around 1 or 2 hour or more than that. We just, whenever I get connected with, most of the speakers who are really good and fluent, they suggested me that you are not compelled to spend more than 1 hour. You just spend at least 10 minutes in a day, at least minimum.
Yes,
It
yes.
depends. Yeah, it will make you consistent as well as it will remain your fluency.
Yeah, it is true. I'm also believe that it. But because I started my English journey with zero English, so tenses. So that's why previous time I used to compel myself 2 hours to practice. But
Oh,
nowadays I'm not compelled to practice 2 hour myself. Only 30 minutes. Sometime if I get time, so 1 hour.
okay, okay.
Yes.
Usually it happens, and it also happened with me. In the beginning time, I tried to speak as much as possible in a day, and I was very enthusiastic in beginning time, and sometimes I spend it around 4 to 5 hours, shockingly. And but by the passage of time, when the days going on over and over by practice, so
Yeah.
I uh, decided at least I will provide 1 hour, and there is no need to worry about the timing. Yeah, we just need consistency and daily practice. So that
Y-
this is how I'm practicing.
Yes, you are doing great and you are going good direction, because there is no need to worry about, and there is no need to force ourselves do practice or do. Yeah, but those who are beginner, they can do 2 hours 3 hours because it is essential. But now we are not beginners, so we need only practice 30 minutes 20 minutes a person a day,
Yes,
every day, so it's enough to reminds our spoken English, our fluency.
yes, yes. Of course, of course.
Yeah, I also believe that. Just I'm nowadays what I'm doing, just I'm trying to remove my basic, which is basic words, basic sentence. Just uh, I'm trying to move advance to advance. So that's why I'm collecting some kind of vocabs, which is useful.
Yes, of course. After a certain period of time, there is a need. for every speaker to polish their language in order to be in order to be polite, and in order to be proficient, which is very important after after a certain period of time. So yeah, of course, and but there has been a problem with every time with me. Like I I hesitate while talking one on physical communication whenever we get connected with any person physically, like talking to any person. So it really takes effort, and while talking virtually, it is a different thing, and physically it's a different thing. So I am just afraid of it, and I'm trying to overcome this fear. So that's why I'm using such kind of platform, in which I can showcase my face, and during video calling I can
Yeah.
overcome my fear.
Yes, it that's why video calling is essential whenever we communicate with any kind of people. So we should turn on our camera. This way also we can get rid of from our hesitation, our fairness, all that thing.
Yes, of course, of course.
Yeah, it's take time. It's take time. I'm still. It's happened with me also when I come to speak offline. So at the time, sometime it's happened, not usually, but sometime it's happen with me. Where should I start? This kind of I'm thinking before
Yes.
communicate with anyone. But however, nowadays I'm trying day by day. Sometime I'm mixing Hindi to English.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just I'm trying to make myself comfortable there.
Okay. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. It happens with me, and yeah. But apart from these, and like whenever whenever I get connected, I have been connected to so many persons, and they had suggested me lots of things, like uh, you know but the problem with these groups, we actually we all are here introvert, and we all are learning this language, so no one is perfect here. And the problem is that whenever we do mistakes, so there is a person who look after our every mistakes, who can point out the mistakes, who can correct us. And yeah, this is the little bit problem with this kind of groups. But still we I'm focusing on my grammars as well.
Yeah, because you are doing BTech, so yeah. While writing also you need grammar because without grammar you can't correct that sentence. Spoken English it's okay. Without grammar you can speak English. Spoken English also. There is no much requirement, but requirement is basic grammar. But
Okay.
if I talk about writing and giving some kind of examination, if you want to crack examination some kind of, so there need grammar also related to English.
Yes, yes, of course.
Yes.
Like I'm
And one,
preparing. uh, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, go on.
one thing, like if you want to modify yourself, so best thing is if you record yourself. If you record yourself, and after that whatever you speak, you can watch properly your video, and after that definitely you can automatically modify exactly what requirement, where you are doing mistake, which kind of mistake you are doing, and it will take to overcome.
Okay, okay, yes, 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 this is the this is good idea.
Yes,
Yeah, definitely.
I'm doing this thing. I'm doing this thing, and it's really I'm modifying myself. But even though I'm doing mistake, but
Okay, yeah, yeah.
at least I'm able to judge myself.
Yeah, yeah, that is the main thing. That is the basic things. If we are able to judge ourselves, and if
Yeah.
we really if we are able to point out our own mistakes, so that is the best thing, and we can correct that mistakes, after in other conversation.
Yes, yes. So
And yeah,
that's why also started, you know. So I'm mostly time I'm shooting myself, and I'm telling any kind of small story, whatever comes in my mind. Just I speak, and
okay,
after that I'm uploading also on the YouTube. I started uploading on the YouTube.
okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
nice.
thinking that who are maybe beginner, so they will uh, get inspired from me.
Yes, of course, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know, beginners, yeah, yeah, they can get inspired from our conversation. Like hardly I'm trying to speak, and I'm trying every effort to convey my messages to you. And yeah, this is enough for now. But by more and more practice, and when we will continue this habit over and over, so definitely one day we will be uh, good enough to speak in front of lots of people, in front of public and any other of any other person.
yeah, it is true. And now we are doing mistake, but definitely upcoming day we will remove all our mistake, and we will speak a good way, like fluent good way. So at that time we will realize that how we struggle all that thing.
Oh yeah, of course, that's the main thing. Yeah, you know, like how I started, from where